What's up guys, my name is Roderick.
My name is Eric.
And we're going to talk about some of the benefits of weightlifting shoes.
When people first start out CrossFit, they see certain people wearing these crazy looking shoes with high heels. They're big and flashy and colorful. With these shoes, people generally use them for weightlifting. So the clean and jerk, the snatch, and generally for a lot of squats.
Some of the benefits of the weightlifting shoe, guys, is it has an elevated heel, and some shoes are bigger and smaller. The elevated heel will help if you have, not very good ankle mobility. It's going to help you keep your torso upright in the lift, and depending if you're squatting, clean and jerking, snatching, it's going to help you get into better positions.
Another big benefit of these shoes is they have a very hard outer sole, allowing you to be very solid and flat when you're doing lots of movements. The reason we want to have that hard sole is because that way if I'm doing something, for example, like a squat, and I'm getting out of the hole, this is going to allow me to apply all my force straight into the floor and not have any wasted energy. Like for example, if I was wearing a running shoe or a normal tennis shoe that's very soft and cushiony, some of that power is going to be given into the sole, not giving me optimal power when I'm pressing.
When you're getting a weightlifting shoe, guys, you're not going to want to get something that has a bunch of room for your toes. You want the weightlifting shoe to kind of form to your foot. Example, Reebok actually has shoes that you put in the oven and will form to your foot, get them real snug. And if you notice they all have straps, again, just get the shoe really snug on your foot. You want them to be tight so you have no give, you're not moving around a lot and having a lot of instability. Alright guys, we're going to show you a few of the differences between the weightlifting shoe and then a normal shoe. I'm wearing the Nano 5s. So for example, if I'm going to be in a full squat, notice hips below the knee. Okay, if I drive my knees forward, if I don't have the ankle mobility to go forward, my heel is going to start kind of coming off the ground. Okay, whereas when I have the weightlifting shoe on, it's elevated heel again, like we talked about. I can drive that foot forward, and again, if I don't have all the ankle mobility, I'm able to drive the knee forward, keeping the heel on the ground for a longer period of time.
So here we have three different pairs of lifters from three different brands. First, we're going to go ahead and talk about these Reebok lifters. So with these are a very light lifter. They're not as heavy as most. They're very flexible, allowing you to do things like box jumps and all sorts of movements like that. Overall, a good shoe for CrossFit and weightlifting.
Right here, guys, we have the Addy Powers. I know Adidas has another weightlifting shoe with a smaller heel. I like these just because I don't really wear them when I'm doing workouts besides weightlifting. These are a lot skinnier than the Reeboks and the Nikes. They're a lot lighter than the Nikes as well, and they got one strap on the top.
The last set of shoe we have to compare is the Nike Weightlifter. This is a very heavy shoe, a very stable shoe. I would use this shoe for weightlifting solely. I wouldn't do any Metcons in them. Great shoe, just not for CrossFit.
Alright guys, to wrap everything up, these are the weightlifting shoe. Again, if you're doing a ton of weightlifting, it'll be a good investment. They are a little bit expensive, but you get the elevated heel, the stable platform, and a lot of other benefits that you'll find when you purchase them. That'd have been sweet, huh?
Yeah.
Huh? Because of those shoes, how they're built. They have a squishy heel. These have. We won't talk about that.
This shoe is a great addition to your gym equipment.
Our life. Yeah. That's not what I said. What did I say?
Come on, cameraman, end it.
These are mine.
So that was weightlifting shoes, and hope you like our video. Like, comment, subscribe.